Hello and very warm welcome to the channel. In today's video we are going to learn how to create reusable component in Swift. By reusable components we are meaning that how to create one component or one file and then reuse it in multiple screens and in multiple projects. So let's start. Open up your Xcode and create a single view application template project. I already created it and named it reusable components, so you can create one for yourself right now. Okay, so let's first of all we will make some changes to our main.storyboard. So here we have single view application template project. We will drag a UI navigation controller. Okay, so here it is, and then we will create the root view controller, and here in the navigation controller we will uncheck show navigation bar and make it is initial view controller, that is the landing controller of our app. And also this view controller we will make it a root view controller of our this navigation controller from here, and here root view controller, just click drag and set it root view controller. Okay, so now here it is, we have the screen. So now it's time to create the reusable component, and our reusable component is a profile header view, so that we can use that profile header view in multiple screens. So right now press command N and Cocoa touch class. Next it will be of type UIView controller, and we will say profile header VC and also create XIV file. So press next and create it right here. So now it's time to create it. So open profile header dot XIV, profile header VC dot XIV, sorry, and let's make it a little this, so it's viewable now. Here we will drag UI image view. So here we will have, and we will give it a constraints of 20, and we will give it horizontally in container. Also we will specify the height and width, so select height and width and make the height and width to 80 pixels, both are same. Okay, because we are making it circular. And also we will drag a UI label. So here it is, label, and we will make it to the 30 pixels from the image view, and 10 the leading constraint, and 10 is the trailing. Okay, right. And also we will make it center, and the font will be medium. Now done. Okay, so now here we will drag a UI button so that we can edit this profile. So here the button is here, and it will be 20 pixels from the top, and height of this button will be 50 pixels, and width also we will place it horizontally in the container. So here it is, and the width is equal to the super view, and here we will change this width proportionally to the super view. So here double click on equal width super view constraints and just use this multiplier to 0.7. Okay, so now we are done with this. So one more thing you can do, you can make this view, it's freeform. So here it is, and then just make it like this, so this is more clear to someone else who is working on your project. So right here it is. Okay, so here it is, and also we will change the background color to a yellow one, this one. Okay, so now it's time to create the Iboutlet. So open profile header vc.swift, and let me make it bigger, and here we will create the Iboutlets. Okay, so here it is, iterate Iboutlet week where img avatar of type UI image view, and iterate Iboutlet week where lvl user name, and it's a UI label. Okay, and now finally the button at that Iboutlet week where bg and edit profile of type UI button. And also what we will do, we will set, because we are not going to set the image of the image in this tutorial, so we will say imginta dot background color is equals to UI color dot white, and also we will make it circular. Img avatar dot layer dot corner radius is equals to imgavatar dot frame dot size dot width divided by 2, and also we will say btn edit profile dot background color is equals to ui color dot white and btn edit profile dot layer dot corner radius is equals to 5.0, and also we will create a function that ib action function, and here we say edit profile, and here we'll say sender of type UI button here, and here we will print that this button is working fine. So here we will say edit profile button is tapped, okay, right here. So now let's connect these IV outlets and function IV actions, sorry, and here we go, double click on file owner and button edit profile here, and img avatar UI image view and label, okay, and also we will let's change the text to edit profile, okay, and make its tint color a black one, black color, okay. So here it is, and so now if we run our app at this moment then nothing will happen, so we need to add this to our view controller. So how we can add, so let's see, here we will create a function add profile header to, and here bc to which UI view controller you want to add, and return type will be nothing, and here we'll say let profile header is equals to profile header bc, and the constructor will be name, so name will be same and bundle will be nil. So copy this profile header bc and paste it here, okay. Now let's say where frame, that is frame of our profile header, is equals to profile header, but this is not necessary I think because we already set, so let's see. So here we will say vc dot add subview, sorry, vc dot view dot add subview profile header dot view, and here vc dot add child view controller and say profile header, and now in built-in rod we will call this, so let's say we will call it and add profile header to view controller, and view controller is self. So let's run the app right now and see if it works or not. So here it is, what it's working, but the height of our view is smaller, and so we need to make it a little bigger, and we will go here and make it a little bigger, okay. Now let's run the app. So you have to adjust this as per your current design, and here it is, so it's now correct. And when we tap on edit profile, so nothing will happen because I think we missed the IB action, it's not connected, so just connect it to touch up inside of your button. And here we have one more thing we can do, what we can create a button so that it will, and here we will place a button, and it should be to the height, so height of this view is what I think we gave it 270, so we will place it on 300, okay. So let's say 350 from the top view and add it, and it's placed center, and here we will make it like make this tint text color will be white, and the background we will make it yellowish. So here it is, so that it can match, and also the height will be same to the edit profile button, so we will say 50. Okay, and the width is equals to the width of the super view, and when we click this on width constraint and reduce the multiplier to 7. Okay, so here we will say either detail screen, and also set this to bold, and here it is. So now let's run the app and see if it's visible or not. So here you can see this is our custom profile header view, and it's reusable, and you can click on detail screen. So let's move and create a detail screen. So create here and add a new file. Here double click on it and new file, or either you can press command N, and here say detail view controller, or and we don't need XIV because we are going to create it in storyboard. So detail VC, and next. Okay, create a detail VCs already exist. Cancel, we will name it, maybe something is wrong, I missed some. So detail, or you can say profile detail, so that we can name it. Okay, profile detail VC, and next, and create. Okay, one more profile screen we need new file, and it should be edit profile. So here we say edit profile VC, and it's also in storyboard. So let's create this. So open main.storyboard, let me make it a little bigger, and from here we will drag to UI view controller objects, UI view controller, and here it is 1 and 2. So here it is, and now let's change the class for this, and it's a profile detail VC, and we will give it storyboard ID2, and here we will say view controller, and here we will say edit profile VC, and here we have edit profile VC. So one more thing we need, let's add a button right now, and here we have, or just use this because we already gave it, and command C, command V, hit here, and command V here, and make it like this, make it 10 pixel and 10 from the top, and height add 2 constants. So here, and we will change detail screen to back. Okay, back, and give it a width. So width will be a 60. Okay, 60, and here it is, our back button is ready, and remove it, and command C and command B here, and let's say 10 pixels the leading, 10 is the top. Okay, so here it is, we have 10, or in edit profile, let us make it, or in the profile detail, let us make it downwards, because we need to show the same view, and top is gear, and we will make it from the bottom will be 10. Okay, so here it is, and now open up your view controller, and here we will add a function at that IB action function, FUNC function, navigate to detail screen, and here we nothing, we will not pass anything. So here say let detail VC is equals to self dot storyboard dot initiate view controller with identifier. Here we will pass identifier and that will profile detail VC, so we will pass it here, and here we'll say self dot navigation controller dot push view controller profile detail, what we name it, detail VC, sorry, detail VC animated will be true. And similarly we will create a one more function here, not here, but in edit profile we already created, so we will use this code and go to profile header bc dots, and here I am removing this, and here what we will do, we will say edit profile vc, and let's say it's a edit profile bc, and here we have. So now here in both edit profile, it's here, it is not detail bc, it's edit profile. Okay, I misspelled it, so here it's push view controller, and now we need back button action in both. So let's say at that ib action function navigate back, and here it is underscore is equal to self dot navigation controller dot pop to pop view controller to true. Okay, so now same thing we will going to create in profile detail. Here it is profile detail, and here we are. Okay, so now let's connect the and open main.storyboard, and here first we will go to here, and here we will say navigate to profile detail screen, touch up inside, and here double click on profile detail profile VC on file owner and navigate back, touch up inside, and similarly here either you can double click here and select touch up inside and go to edit profile and select navigate back. So now let's run the app. So here we have, now when we click on edit profile, here it says okay, so there is no storyboard, so because we don't have storyboard included in this profile header, so we need to create a storyboard. So say let storyboard is equals to UI storyboard. Oops, let me stop it first. So UI storyboard, and here we have a function string name and bundle will be nil. Okay, so let's say main, and now let's run the app. Suppose the error, oops, not now, and here instead of self we will say storyboard dot initiate view controller. So here, and here you can see we are navigating to the profile because the back button is on the top, and when we press next, and if you press detail, then we goes to detail screen. Okay, so now whenever you want to use this, you can just add it like we add it here, add profile header to VC. So wherever you add, it will get added, and suppose let's we add it to detail. Okay, okay, this is the detail profile detail VC, and let's make it profile header, and here we will set the frame. So profile header dot frame dot view, and then let us not add the frame, and let's see, let's run the code here, add profile header to self. Okay, so now let's see. So here when we tap in detail, so you can see the same component here. When I tap, it goes back, and then I came back to profile detail, and this is the main screen. So this is the small tutorial where you learn how to create reusable component. If you have any questions, any queries, then please feel free to comment, and I will try to answer them or solve them by creating a new video as soon as I can. And if you like this video of creating how to create a reusable component in Swift, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any kind of feedback, then please provide the feedback so that I can rectify those things in my future videos. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, then please subscribe to our channel so that you can keep updated or get notified whenever we release a new video, as we are going to release new videos every week. And lastly, thanks for watching this tutorial. Hope you like it. Bye for now. Have a great time.